All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews, Innistrad, Midnight Hunt. This is deck number 8 of 10. Anything you missed will be on YouTube. All right, go watch it on YouTube. Missed a lot of fun decks. I've been crushing. Not to toot my own horn, but I've been crushing today. I've really been crushing it. And of course, the article on CoolStuffInc.com will have all my deck lists and all my thoughts on each deck. Deck with the most comments will get a redo. We'll play it up and we'll play it in best of 3 and update it a little bit. All right, deck number 8 is Fast and Furrious. Get it? Get it? Get. All right, so Gruul Werewolves, kind of like one of the more obvious decks in the format. Just a lot of the good cards in the old format. Of course, Sentinel and Magda Engine is, of course, very good. Ranger class is good anyway, and it makes a wolf, which is great. Pack Leader is great also. Then we have a new bevy of cards here. I guess also Kessig Naturalist is also insane too. We get a new bevy of wolves here. We get Tovolar, whatever. Dire Overlord. 3 mana for a 3/3. Whenever any wolf or werewolf you control deals damage to a player, draw a card, and it stacks. You can do it more than once. Then, of course, if your upkeep, you control 3 or more wolves or werewolves, it becomes night, and then you transfer everything, which is cool. And then on the backside, it's just a bigger version of itself. It can also be a mana sink, which is very good. Then we have Reckless Stormseeker, which is an insanely good card. It's basically a 3/3 haste for 3. And it gives haste to your future things and plays insanely well with the Kessig Chariot. You play the Chariot, give it haste immediately, attack with it. That's awesome. And we also have Kessig Naturalist, which is a really good one, honestly. 2-drop, 2 mana, 2/2. Whenever it attacks, you get a red or green mana, which is awesome. So it's kind of like a mana elf. It also attacks. And then if it flips, it's a Lord for werewolves and wolves, which is also awesome. So little, sort of like a Gruul deck with almost like a werewolf sub theme, which is kind of cool. Thanks, Pizza. Appreciate it. And we have one Arlen. I've been pretty unimpressed with Arlen, I'm not going to lie. Is he alright?
He's fine.
He pooped on the couch, didn't he?
What?
No? She had a very guilty look on her face. Karn's back. And a couple removal spells here, of course. Lightning Bolt. Karn, Lightning Bolt. Poor Karn.
Yeah, he's got
That's what doing my jokes all the time looks like, unfortunately. And Lightning Bolt seems pretty insane, too. And then Mana Base. I'm playing 2 Highland Forest because we just need lands tapped for green and red. So we can cast our Pack Leaders. Pack Leaders are just too good not to play, I don't think. So that's the deck, and let's jump right into the gameplay. Brought to you by Colas Apparel. ColasApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. It's my shirt. Go buy my shirts. They got my shirts, Commander shirts, Magic shirts. The best designs out there. ColasApparel.shop. Again, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Mad comfortable, mad awesome. Right now, get your Golos shirts before they ban Golos. Right? ColasApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. ColasApparel.shop. General first impressions of all the day-night cards. I don't like them that much because I don't like Magic cards that don't do what I expect them to do. And they don't always do what you want them to do, basically, So you have the issue where, we're going to keep this. We're going to go Rockvale on 1 so you can guarantee cast Pack Leader on 2. And also play a rule spell if we want it. I guess we could just do whatever. Yeah, just do this. I can't play a red source for this, so. But yeah, a zombie decks. We had like a blue-black sort of zombie tokeny deck. That one's good draw. That one was played already. It's one of the first decks I played. All right, so Pack Leaders here. And we got some removal spells. White Weenie's been popular. White Weenie hasn't popular. We have a White Prowess deck. Portable Hole. Ugh. So good. So good. Jesus. Alright. Target this Cleric. That's a smart thing to do, I think. And we draw a Kessig Naturalist. That's fine. So play the Naturalist. I'm going to say go. Really just hate the Night Day animation. I think it's so bad. And we got some kill spells here, but nothing great. Obviously, we can say go and just bolt things, but a little lacking on bigger things to do here. The thing about decayed tokens is you can't think of them like creatures. Think of them like clues or food. They're a resource, but they're not like a creature. They're like something else. They can attack, but they're not really creature-like kind of thing. Paladin class. If this resolves, I can't cast Play with Fire. So we're going to kill this Usher of the Fallen right now. They're going to mix it up? Interesting. I guess they want to have a... Doesn't make sense either. Why not make us a 3-3? Because it can block this no matter what. It's weird. Alright, we have a lot of these. I mean, we're just going to say go, so... Alright, there is a wolf howl sound. That's fair. I asked for that. It is there. It is there. Monk of the Open Hand. Okay. Okay, sure. That's 2 spells. That kind of sucks. Just gonna kill the monk end step because we want to keep our mana somewhat efficient. Thanks, Casticree. I appreciate that. I am pretty funny. Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, untap. Jesus. Just gonna say go. Day turns night. Alright, so kill that before combat. I mean, like... They don't really have a lot going on. We should draw one of our more powerful cards. We'd be in pretty good shape here, I think. That's a farce. That's a farce. I mean, I can't attack here. Could, like, fire up the layer also. And the attack makes the red. I need to use the slash. So I can fire up the layer for... It'd be attack for 7. I don't know if I can do that, though. I'm just going to attack with the one thing. Should have added red, I guess, but whatever. They're gonna block? Wow. This is insane. How do you make this block ever in a million years? Like, in a million years. You have 2 anthems in play, and you double block into a possible kill spell? That's insane. That's a wild block. That is a wild, reckless block. Clarion Spirit, sure. That is a gambler's block for sure. Alright, so we're going to fire this thing up and start attacking. We got, what, 4-5? Nope. Alright, I mean, now I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it's kind of a weird game. We've literally drawn, like, 3 Lightning Bolts. We drew a Shock, 3 Lightning Bolts, and a Lord of the Overlord. And we're just, like, winning. That was a little mana screw, but Ranger class is sick. That's a sick draw. That is a pretty good draw. Level that bad boy up. And then we can level as a sorcery, and this is until the end. Cool. So, we can attack and make a mana. And use the mana to Ranger class. This game feels pretty over. Pretty over. Nice Power Jack. Yeah, weird game. Weird game. And obviously they never got past 2 lands. But like, they almost don't want to get past 2 lands. So they're playing like all the cheap spells anyway. So, 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, I mean, this is like the nuts. This is like the Sentinel Magda hand, so... Ren and 7 fall, yep. That deck was good. That deck was explosive. That's some weird games, too, where, like, we're obviously playing, like, in numbers mythic. And put against some, like, really, really weird decks. But... While I'm playing in Snow Tapland, it's just for more mana fixing. I have a green 2-drop I want to cast on time. So, I'd like to try and do that if possible. I can cast Pack Leader here too. It's sick. Magda Sentinels are so freaking good. Like, this is our turn 2 on the play. The game's over. Like, they played a Rimewood Falls, you know? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Play an Innkeeper. Okay. Sure. Reckless Stormseeker. So we attack and draw a card off the wolf here for sure. Make a treasure. Draw a card. Love it. Just bananas. There's no doubt that this Gruul deck just has like an extremely high card quality. Should I take it all? Wow, really? It's gutsy. That's gutsy. We can Stormseeker set up for Chariot next turn, or just cast the Chariot now. Stormseeker. I'll just put Chariot. How do I feel about the Eternal Nightlands with the basics, like the black and white basics? I wouldn't use them, but they're kind of cool. Quandrix Cultivator. I think they're dead, personally. I guess that does block pretty well, but... Hunter frickin' Pence. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it. Obviously, if you haven't seen Hunter, check him out. He runs the helps to run the Sweatsuit Invitational tournament. I think I won last week. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. But Hunter's freaking awesome. And definitely check Hunter out. Does D&D stuff, too. Get that shout out in chat, please. Thanks, Power Jack. If you're sitting in stream, welcome. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing 10 New Brews. 10 New Brews. This is brew number 8. This is our werewolf deck. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And really awesome brew so far. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. And we are going to... Hunter's got second? Sweet. Sweet. Alright, so Kessig Naturalist. So, kind of awkward. We obviously have Chariot Magda, which is kind of cool. I mean, you can't... They have a 3/4. It's actually just, like, pretty big. We can pump this thing up, obviously. It's cost a lot of mana, too, though, so... Alright, Alright, let's just send in the Chariot and see what they do. Let's start there. Crew with Magda and a cat. Actually, I'm sorry. I can type with this too. That's even better. So it's daytime, and now I can Stormweaver this. Attack with these two. Draw a card. Copy this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Probably trade Cultivator for Pack Leader, I would assume. No, Dubs in the Chariot? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. No, yeah, this block makes much more sense. Alright, so that's fun. And like, I think we're just gonna keep jamming, right? There's no way they're playing Wrath of Gods in their Innkeeper deck, right? Probably, hopefully, maybe. I could just chill, I guess. We're just gonna chill. Play this on red. Leave up the slash. Just say go. Don't think playing Naturalist really helps us out that much. Let's just say go. Maga Sentinel plus Outlaw is pretty ridiculous. Boom Boom says, hey Jim, wonder if you made a brewer in the Phoenix yet? Looks super fun. Yes, actually. Yes. Funny you ask. One of our decks is called Night Classes. And yes, it has 8 Phoenixes in it. That deck will be coming up. That's like 9 or 10. That deck's 9 or 10. They're going to pass and give me even my nighttime too. The day turns night. Alright. Well, now we're going to... I mean, just kill them, I guess, right? Like... Lives on green. And we're going to crew Chariot with, I guess, Magda and a 2/2. And give this Lord haste. I mean, oh Lord, we coming. Could have, like, fired up the layer of a Hydra too, but that might be a little too much. Alright, add some red. Oh Lord! We coming. It's got trample too. Like, what's the layer but overextending? I mean, into what, you know? So block. Right now we're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jim.
I'm a student Dudette, donating $50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We've hit our goal, but obviously anything helps. We don't know if there's going to be more vet bills or not. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Karn has been in and out of the vet for the last like 4 or 5 days. So it's been stressful. He's right here. He's sleeping. You can see he's in there somewhere. So I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Attack. They're dead, right? I get an upstairs and chat, please. We'll cast it on their turn. Boom.
Game.
2-0.
Blouses.
2-0. Ranking it up. More brews coming. More brews coming. Yeah, this is like fine. It's not great. We need to draw a 2-dropper or land, but is it fair to say that early in the format you don't play the deck with the most good stuff? If your goal is to win, yeah. I mean, like, you know, you can just show up with like all the good cards in a somewhat established deck and do pretty well early on, but you won't find like the good decks either. So, what in the world? Okay, sure. Blight Blade, eh? You're saying go, right? I'm gonna hold this Shadow Skull Smashing, I think. Alright, you're up, Dejaru by Blight Blade. We getting poisoned here? Elfed? Poisoned? What's it gonna be? The new Death Touch Legend? I kinda wanna just block, honestly. Like, this is gonna block all my stuff later anyway. And, like, this Sentinels isn't doing much for me right now, so I'm gonna block. It's dead. It's dead. This card is very good. This card is very good. Orin Reef Ooze. Man, what were your last turn? Alright. Guess we're just overlording. I guess maybe I should have killed this, actually. Because now I can't kill it anymore. Yeah, I should have probably killed this. It just, like, sucked it up. I didn't want to cast the slash for 3 and not do anything, but... They are tanking. They are tanking. They are coming in. Alright, taking 4. Taking 4. Pack leader. Magda. Well, now I wish I had that Sentinel, but sure. Alright, so we'll just kill this at attack and just draw cards, whatever. Magda again. So ideally we just draw a land next turn. Get your freaking solo by this thing. Ah, Blizzard Brawl. Gross. Gross. This is not good. I think we're dead, folks. I might have screwed up. If I had just killed the Ooze that turn, I might have been fine this game, but sizing is very important when you're playing like red removal, because like once it gets too big, you just can't kill it. And now we're just like basically dead. Yeah, we're super dead. Yeah, I bought it this game. I just threw it away. Just can't beat the 6/6. It's gonna be an 8/8 next turn. What? What? What is going on? Alright, you got me. You got me. I played bad. If I just killed the Reef, we're probably okay this game. But that sucked. 2-1. 2-1, right? 2-1? I think we're 2-1. On the play. Let's go. We got Pack Leader into Chariot, perhaps. We'll see what we draw. That's awkward, but sure. So Day-Night will not start unless a card that makes Day-Night start happens. So, no. Play this, make a mana, yeah, just whatever. So, we just jamming. Playing good cards on curve. Easy game. Easy game. Oh, yeah, game's over already. Game is already over, so we just slash double draw. Yeah. Pack Leader's pretty freaking good. It's pretty freaking good. Gnarled Professor. The Gnarly Professor. Everyone's favorite. Intro to Annihilation. Okay. So he's Stormseeker, attack with everything. They block 1, take 3, 6, 7. Draw. Draw. They go to Uno. Professor Oak. I mean, you can brawl all you want, my friend, but you are very dead. We have the Haster. Oh, they have 2 brawls? Alright. That's a thing. That's a thing. Get reset. Thanks so much.
Inconceivable!
Play the 4th one. Oh, they didn't play the 4th one. Couldn't play the 4th one for me. You just couldn't do it. Alright, so... Just like Naturalist Chariot. Game's still pretty over.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
We have like 1,000 attackers next turn. Magda too. I mean, we want to play the Overlord too. Spawn more Overlords. Or Arlen. Whatever, it doesn't freaking matter. Play Magda. Oh, that was wrong, actually. Whatever. Make a mana. Play Arlen. Make tokens. Attack. Attack. They have their own chariot. We have 4 attackers, 4 blockers. Sure. Just be singing with the... No. Hold on. Attack with just chariot. If I attack with everything, then they can't block with the chariot. Because I think they have block with everything else. This is actually... We attack with everything here. And with the mana left over from the Naturalist, we'll pump up the Ranger class. Copy a Wolf. green. Block Professor on Naturalist. Chump block the rest of these. No, that means you're dead. I would not have done that if I were you. Good cards are good, folks. Good cards are good. I don't think Arlen's very good, though. Honestly, pretty unimpressed with Arlen. Played Arlen in like 2 decks now. Smoldering Egg is awesome. We're playing Smoldering Egg later. I think the card's one of the best cards in the set. Honestly, I think it's a really, really good card. We'll take it. Now we're 3-1. Help me out, folks. 3-1. Think so. I didn't record the last game. We lost to White Weenie. It was terrible. It wasn't very fun. Deck seems like it's got pretty good core here. I think Arlen's pretty bad. I think Slash is pretty bad. But I think if your deck is Sentinel, Magda, Ranger class, Pack Leader, Naturalist, Overlord, Stormseeker, Chariot, and just fill in the blanks, your deck's going to be very, very good. Playing Gruul is just like a pretty safe place to be. So YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great.